Hi gang, let's just start to get warmed up. So just start with some mobility into the upper body. Just start by rolling the shoulders right way back, just little circles going backwards. And then take the shoulders the opposite way, little circles going forwards. Taking the arms right way back, some big circles going backwards. And then taking them the opposite way, big circles going forwards. And then from there, just swinging the arms up, just letting them fall down. Just getting that upper body nice and loose, just getting the movement into the upper body. And then hands together, out to the side. One arm up, one arm down. Same the opposite way. So we're just opening the chest, opening the anterior muscles. Squeeze the shoulder blades, so switching on the upper back muscles. And then from there, hands together, drop down, drop to the knees, lift up, deep breath on the way down, breathe out as we lift. So just starting to get our body warmed up. Each time, a little bit deeper on the squat, and then come up onto the tiptoes. So we're just activating into the calf muscles. And then same again, but as we do it, we take the arms back, elbow in line with the shoulder, squeeze those shoulder blades. So again, we're switching on the upper back muscles, we're opening the chest muscles, the shoulders, and then from there, from the knee, stomach muscles nice and tight, rotate over the shoulder. Deep breath on the way down, breathe out as we rotate. Swap sides, from the knee, over the shoulder, deep breath, breathe it out. From there, feet hip to shoulder width, hands together, draw the belly button in, rotate, back to centre, rotate, back to centre. Just starting to get the core muscles fired up. Squeezing and tensing the core. And then feet hip to shoulder, hands together again, drop over the shoulder, centre, over the shoulder. Deep breath, breathe out as we rotate. So legs, core, we're working on getting that heart rate up. A little bit deeper, a little more power as you rotate. And then from there, squat down. As we lift, bring the leg right way around, open the hips, squat. Same on the opposite side. Try and keep the body tall as we squat so that chest is staying lifted. Nice and low, nice and high on the knee. Another couple of reps. And then from there, still feet hip to shoulder width. Squat nice and low, chest lifted. Hold on to the toes. Lift up and lock the legs. Hold for a couple of seconds. Drop back down. So we're stretching hamstrings into the lower back. Try not to race through them. Think about getting that stretch. Pause, hold. Each time a little bit lower on the squat. A little bit higher as we extend. Another couple of reps. And relax. We're just going to start to get our heart rate up. We're going to start with heel kicks, hands onto your bum. Let's get ready. Away we go into heel kicks. Try and get those heels right way up to those hands. Take that 10 seconds, we're going to go star jumps, feet together, hands together, abs nice and tight, in position, straight in. Into squats, so feet hip to shoulder width, body tall, chest lifted, straight in. Try and get a depth on those squats, squeeze and tense the glutes as you lift. Feet together, hands in line with mid chest, abs tight into seal jumps, in position. Take that 10 seconds, feet together, fast feet, so out, back in and out. Feet together, bring the arms back, squeeze the shoulder blades into shoulder press jumps. Away we go. Push those arms up towards the sky or towards the ceiling. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades throughout. So for today's workout, you're going to need a resistance band, a heavier dumbbell, or a resistance band and a kettlebell for things like your kettlebell swings. So your first round, we're going to go split stance, kneeling position, abs nice and tight, bringing the dumbbell in line with the shoulder, push up, nice control on the way back down. So you're going to work with one side, and then your second exercise is going to be a lower body exercise. So we're going to go into alternating lunges. And then you're going to go opposite side on the shoulder press. Let's get set up, let's get in position. So, split stance, kneeling position, abs tight, dumbbell in on the shoulder, push up, nice control on the way down. Keep tensing the core, so being in that kneeling position, we're challenging the core as well. Power on the way up, control on the way down. Standing up, remember which side you've just worked on. If we can, hold on to your resistance. So we've got resistance on the lunges. Straight in, alternating lunges. Okay, so opposite side, use that 10 seconds to get set up, in position, switch on those core muscles, straight in, power. 1 second up, 4, 5 seconds on the way down, squeeze in and tense in the abs, squeeze and tense the glutes. Back in to the lunges.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
go back in position.
Halfway there.
Remember which side you've just done. Opposite side.
3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, stop.
Standing back up into those lunges.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay, straight back in. Opposite side. Use that 10 seconds to get set up.
3, 2, 1, go.
Back in. Those lunges, last time on these.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Straight in.
go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Okay, take that rest. Then we move on to our next round. This is the next round. You're going to need your resistance bands. You're going to start first of all seated position. Hold on to the band. Put the band onto the mid part of the foot, and then hold the two little loops, legs nice and straight, chest lifted. So palms facing down towards the floor. We turn, pull the band in, palms are facing up towards the ceiling, and then back. So we're going into upper back, into rows. That's going to be your first exercise, and then your second exercise, still with the band onto the floor, standing onto the band, still holding onto those little loops. We're going to go into deadlifts. Let's get ready, let's get set up, let's get in position. Okay, so let's get set up, so band onto the mid part of the feet. So palms down, turn, palms facing up, squeeze and hold. Try not to race through these, think about that technique, squeeze those shoulder blades. Body tall, chest lifted.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stand up, use that 10 seconds to get in position. So band onto the floor, standing onto the band, create those two little loops.
3, 2, 1.
Straight in. Take that rest, let's go back in position, back onto the bands.
3, 2,
Okay, go straight in.
round 3.
Into deadlifts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Round 4.
So 2 down, 2 to go.
Halfway. 3, 2, 1, go! Round 5.
in, standing back up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, deserts.
Round 6.
Once more on each.
3, 2, 1, go! Round 7.
Last time, onto the deadlifts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Round 8.
Just relax there, get that water back on board. So this next round you're going to need your dumbbell or a heavy object, kettlebell, so you're going to go with snatch. So feet, hip to shoulder width, you're going to come through the legs, drop your hips back, and then from there, so once I'm loaded, power above your head. So control on the way down, drop, and then power. Okay, so you're going to work one side, and then swap the hand, drop the hips, more or less to the floor, abs tight, nice and high. Control it, power. One side and then the opposite side. Let's get ready, let's get in position.
Are you
So
ready?
holding in between the legs first, body tall, abs tight, drop, and then above the head. Control,
Round 1.
power. We're working legs, core, shoulders, cardio, heart rate. So a whole body movement.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Swap sides, same on the opposite side. So I'm not leaning forward, I'm dropping the hips, I'm keeping the chest lifted.
3, 2,
Drop,
go!
power.
Round 2.
One down, three to go. Swap sides. Let's get ready, back in position, get set up. Abs tight, drop, power. Swap sides. Second time on the opposite side.
4, 3, 2, 1, go! Round 4.
Two down, two to go.
Halfway there.
Let's get back in position. Swap sides.
3, 2, 1, go!
If you can, as you're doing it, get that little jump up, so more power, explosive, and the heart rate up on them. The little jump as we push up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Swap sides.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Straight back in. Lowered, power. Squeeze in and tense in the core. Get a little jump at the top.
5,
Once more on each. In position.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Last time.
Final round. Do it. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Load. Power.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3.
Relax, just get that water back on board, have that rest. So this next round, either holding onto your dumbbell or your kettlebell. Again, we want a heavy object on this one. Feet, hip to shoulder width, body tall. So we're going to start with squats. Try and keep that chest lifted. So my aim is to try and get my elbows to my knees, keeping the body tall, keeping the weight in the heels, lifting, squeeze at the top. So we're going to go squats first of all, and then your second exercise is going to be into press-ups, either full push-ups or three-quarter push-ups, your level through it. Let's get ready, let's get in position. So squats first of all,
3, 2, 1.
straight in as low as we can. So think about your technique rather than speed.
Round 1.
Push the knees out slightly so those knees aren't caving in.
3, 2, 1. Stop.
Into press-ups. Let's get set up in position. Hands under your shoulders, draw the belly button towards the spine.
Round 2.
Standing back up, back in. So the squats are holding onto your resistance.
3, 2, 1.
Straight in, load. Try those elbows, those knees. Dropping those hips right way back. Okay, back in to press-ups. Straight in.
Round 4.
Two down, two to go.
Halfway.
Back into resistance.
3, 2, 1.
Straight into those squats.
Round 5.
Into your press-ups.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Round 6.
Once more on each. Let's get set back up, back in position.
3, 2, 1, go.
Straight in.
Round 7.
Okay, last time. Onto the press ups, we're resting.
Here we go with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Round 8. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And relax again, get that water back on board.
Welcome
We're on
to
to our
the
next
vibe.
round. So this next round we're going to start with a kettlebell swing. If you haven't got a kettlebell, then use a dumbbell. So with a kettlebell, holding onto the kettlebell, holding here onto the horns or the handles, feet hip to shoulder width, chest lifted, drop your hips and throw your hips forward. So we load and then power, load, power. That's going to be first exercise. If you haven't got a kettlebell, exactly the same, we're just using a dumbbell. So load, then power. And then your second exercise, we're going to go into a plank position. So 2 exercises, kettlebell swings, and then plank position. Let's get ready, let's get in position.
Are you ready?
So kettlebell swings first, feet hip to shoulder width, chest lifted, drop the hips, power.
Round 1.
Into plank position. Use that 10 seconds to get set up. Elbows directly under the shoulders, abs tight.
3, 2, 1, go!
Back in the kettlebell swings.
Round 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Into plank position.
Round 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Two down, 2 to go.
Halfway there. 3, 2, 1.
Straight back in. Into plank position.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Once more at each.
3, 2, 1.
Straight back in. Last time.
Round 8.
Back into plank.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, just get that rest, then move on to our next round. So this next round, you're going to start with star jumps. Count the reps on your star jumps, feet together, hands together, abs tight, as many as you can in the 20 seconds, 10 seconds reps. Remember your score, and try and beat that. On the next round, hands on the shoulders, and then you're going to go right, left hand to right elbow, right hand to left elbow. Get that little run in there as well, into cross the body mountain climbing. So 2 exercises, star jumps first. Let's get ready in position.
Welcome to Tabata.
Star jumps first, feet together, hands together, abs tight, count those reps.
3, 2, 1,
Straight in. Remember the score. We're going to try and beat that score. We're going to go across the body mountain climbers. Remember, hands on the shoulder. Run them in, run them out.
3, 2, 1.
Straight in. Try and get that knee, the opposite elbow, abs nice and tight. Back in those star jumps. Remember your score. Let's see if we can beat it.
3, 2, 1.
Straight in. Remember that score. Into your cross the body mountain climbers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so back in, have that room in your head. You need to beat.
3, 2, 1, go!
Cross the body mountain climbers.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Go straight in. Once more. I need whatever that high score is. Let's try and beat it.
3, 2,
Straight in.
go!
Last time. Cross the body mountain climbers.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Straight in.
go!
Relax, just get that rest. So this next round, we're going to go back to your kettlebell or your dumbbell. We're going to do a single arm swing. So feet hip to shoulder width, body tall, drop the hips through the legs and then power. So 20 seconds all on the one side and then swap, take the 10 seconds, load, 20 seconds on the opposite side. So really sitting back, keeping that body tall, chest lifted, dropping the hips, and then throwing the hips forward at the top. Let's get ready, let's get in position. So single arm swings, abs tight, drop the hips, power. Remember, it's more from the core, from the arms, you load, and then power. Deep breath on the way down, breathe out as we extend. Swap sides, same. On the opposite side, use that 10 seconds to get ready. Engage those core muscles. Load, power. Swap sides, 1 down, 3 to go.
3, 2, 1,
Straight in. Swap sides.
3, 2, 1, go!
And first round.
Round 4.
Two down, 2 to go. In position.
3, 2, 1,
And straight in.
round 5.
Swap sides, use that 10 seconds. Deep breaths, let's get set up. Feet at your shoulder width. Engage those core muscles. Load, power.
Round 6.
Once more on each. Straight in. First round. Second round. Load and then power. Opposite side, last time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Round 8.
And relax, just get that rest. So this last round, we're going to go burpees. First of all, so hands underneath the shoulders, jumping out, jumping in, jumping up as high as we can. 20 seconds on burpees, and then the second exercise, hands to the side of the head, gap between the chin and the chest. We're coming up, so try and get the elbows into the knees, so I'm lifting right the way up, lifting the back off the floor, all the way in, all the way out. Keep that gap between the chin and the chest throughout. So burpees, 20 seconds, and then into knee tucks for your core for 20 seconds. Let's get ready, let's get in position. Burpees, first of all, let's get ready, count the reps on the burpees, see what you can get out.
3, 2,
Straight in.
1, go!
Nice and high at the top, power.
Round 1.
into knee tucks, hands to the side of the head, gap between the chin and chest. We come in and then back out. Straight in first breath. Feet inch off the floor. Come right the way in. Elbows to those knees. Okay, one down. Remember the score on the burpees. Let's try and beat it.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Straight in.
go.
Back in. Those knee tucks. Use that 10-second game position.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Go straight in the first round. Two down, two to go.
halfway there. 3, 2,
Straight back in. Use that 10 seconds. Let's get ready.
round 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Straight in. Once more on each.
Round 7.
Back into burpees.
2, 1, go.
Straight in. Last time. Let's get ready back in. Those knee tucks in position.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Go straight in. And relax. So just going through all of our stretches, just clasping the hands, drop the chin down, push the arms forward. Nice good stretch across that upper back. And then take the arms back, squeeze the shoulder blades, just stretch across the chest. Arms above the head, lean to the one side, stretch into the lats. Back to center. Over to the other side, and then back to centre. Bring the arm across into that shoulder stretch. Swap side to side on the opposite side, and then from there, take the arm back, ease the elbow back into that tricep stretch. Swap side, same on the opposite side. And then from there, slight bend in the legs, bring the leg up, take the leg back, stretch into the quad, stretch into the hip flexors. And then swap sides, slight bend, take that leg back. And then from there, heel to the floor, lift the toes, sit right the way back into a hamstring stretch. Swap sides, same on the opposite side. And then from there, legs nice and wide, drop the hips back, push the legs apart into that inner thigh stretch. Crossing the leg over, the other leg sit back on the leg you're standing on, into that glute stretch. And really sit back into it. And then swap sides, same on the opposite side. Last one, take the leg back, push the heel into the floor, into a calf stretch. Swap sides, same on the opposite side. And then from there, just shake the legs round to shoulder, shake down, give yourselves a clap. Well done, and I'll see you all for your next workout.